As kids, we felt safe when we were with our parents and with people who cared for us, with those we felt at home. Being connected in physical spaces with others is an integral part of our existence. Get together, singing together, eating together, going to or watching movies together, going for walks together with friends. We feel comforted by the presence of people who we know care about us and for whom we care. One of the times I felt totally bored was in two very beautiful places in the world, Venice and Paris. Because I was alone, there was no one to talk to. Even beauty becomes boring when there is no one to enjoy it with us. Technology foolishly made us believe that we can expand our connections with people without limits, and an entire generation and more migrated to the virtually connected world, preferring to be in that world even while ignoring those who were next to them in the real world. So we could see couples in cafes and restaurants busy on the phone, children and parents sitting next to each other but immersed in conversations with people thousands of miles away, grandparents wondering at the studious seriousness of grandchildren who were seen to be very busy talking to God knows who, but have no time to sit and chat with them. Hard-working moms and dads available 24/7 on phone and on screen to unseen bosses in an unseen corners of the world, but unavailable to their own kids within the same room. Teenagers and young adults began to assess their self-worth based on the numbers of online friends and followers and likes and smileys. The pandemic has brought a strange twist to our feeling of connectedness. Initially, it was as if nothing has changed because suddenly we had more time to connect and chat and share pictures with friends everywhere. But gradually, we can sense an unease that has begun to creep in. I've seen a number of people, including young people, just getting bored, withdrawing from the virtual world and wondering why there is suddenly an emptiness within. Teenagers asking parents, "Can I invite my friends home? It's so long since I've seen them." And yet, they are seeing each other every day in online classes, on Facebook, on Instagram. There is a longing to rush out of the confines of the home and the boundless expanse of the virtual world and feel the real presence of people. To talk face to face, to laugh, to cry, to spend time, to play sports, go for walks. There's a longing for real people in real spaces that make us feel safe, comforted, cherished, loved, even if there is the danger of the virus coming in between. We are ready to risk even that, for a touch, for a hug, for a smile, not a smiley. There are people dying alone, longing for that last loving touch, the comforting presence of those close to them. There are spouses, children, parents, grieving the lost opportunity to be present with their loved ones in their dying moments, even if they took them for granted when they were alive. Is the virus trying to tell us something about the value of real people in our life? About relationships? Is it an invitation to reconnect with people at home and around us, with the birds and the animals and the plants, which are more than icons and emojis on screens that we cannot remove by swiping a screen? If not anything else, let the virus infect us with a much needed insight into the value of people and relationships in real time, with the wisdom of wasting time with those close to us, and with the much needed happiness of loving and being loved by real people in flesh and blood, and make us feel at home and safe again. God bless.